What's up guys, Chicks here from Chicks Tech Reviews. Today I've got my hands on another brand new Windows Mini PC by Minex. So this is the brand new Minex N42C. So this is basically a mini PC running Windows 10 Pro, but you can also use this as a very powerful and capable TV box for streaming 4K content from YouTube, Netflix and other video streaming websites. So this mini PC is quite unique. It supports triple displays at the same time, expandable RAM and storage, compact size with an amazing build quality. So as usual, we'll begin with a quick unboxing followed by our full performance test including 4K videos, gaming, benchmarks, and we'll see how it compares in our top mini PC performance chart comparing it to other popular mini Windows PCs. So let's begin with the specs. I'll put the specs on the screen so you guys can have a quick read. So the CPU is the Intel Pentium N4200 with a maximum turbo of 2.5 GHz. You have the Intel HD 505 graphics, 4 gigs of DDR3 RAM, 32 gigs of internal storage. You have an expansion port to add your own M2 drive up to 512 gigabytes. You've got dual band Wi-Fi AC, Bluetooth version 4.1. So this comes pre-installed with Windows 10 Professional. And this also supports 4K Netflix, 4K YouTube, and a lot more. So this is everything you get in the box, beginning with a user manual. So here's your power adapter, but what's nice, they supply you 3 adapters so you can use it in over 22 different countries. So you've got the European plug, UK, and American. So I'm just going to need the UK one. You also get an HDMI cable, a VESA mount, so you can mount this on the back of your TV. We also have another bag here so you've got some screws and adhesive stickers, but the one that's important is this one. So over here we have a 3.5mm to optical adapter. So I'll show you what you can do with that in a bit. Last but not least, so here is the Neo N42C. Now what I like about this straight away is of course the engraved Minex logo. So you've got a very minimalistic design. It's got a matte finish, but it's almost like a rubberized texture on top. At the front we have one small power indicator. It's just ventilation on the side and what could be a reset hole. And on the back of the system you have your power socket, your network LAN, you've got mini DisplayPort, HDMI out and a USB-C port. So what's incredible about this USB-C port is you can power the device and attach it to a USB-C source at the same time. You've got a 3.5mm SPDIF combined port. This is the adapter you're going to need when you have a port like this. So you plug this in. Now that gives you an optical out connection. And without it, you've got your standard 3.5mm headphone jack. So quite useful. If we keep going, I'm very happy to see we've got 3 USB 3 ports and a physical power button. And a lot of ventilation around this side, and that brings us back to the front of the device. This is what the bottom of the unit looks like. So we've got a very nice compact design here. Now to give you guys an idea of the size of this unit, I'm going to bring in the VORK V1 Plus. So here is the VORK side by side with the new Minex N42C. So they look kind of the same size. If I place the VORK on top, you can see that the Minex is actually slightly smaller. And in thickness I would say they are roughly the same. So more or less the same size, same weight, but the Minex definitely feels a lot more expensive and premium than the VORK V1. The VORK V1 Plus is actually my current favorite mini PC. I'm quite eager to see if the Minex is going to take over the VORK V1 Plus. So moving on, I'm going to get this hooked up to my TV and capture card, and we're going to find out how good this mini PC really is. I'll be right back. So first of all, I ran a boot up speed test, and this mini PC took an incredible 6 seconds to load the desktop. Now here is the Windows 10 desktop. Let's have a quick look in system properties, and as you can see we have a 64-bit version of Windows 10 Professional fully activated and ready for you to enjoy. Now if we check out the system storage info, this mini PC comes with 32 gigs of internal storage, usable is 28 gigs, and from which there are 15 gigs free to use. Now this mini PC comes with all the usual Windows apps you would expect to find, including the Windows App Store, so you can download all your favorite apps and games. This is basically a full PC experience in a mini compact size. This system is powerful enough to run all your regular Windows applications, and you can also play quite a few games from the Windows Store, including Modern Combat 5. So this mini PC supports 4K, so let's play some 4K video samples from a USB drive and see how it performs. that was 4K videos. Let's move on now to the YouTube performance test. And you can stream a maximum of 4K on YouTube.
So John, do you want to tell us about your drinking?
Well, I started drinking when I was 13. I liked it a lot.
A group of remarkable people. To see if we could become something more.
Mason Francis Skiles, 45 years old.
10 years ago, he was deputy chief of mission here.
Until his wife was killed.
We set sail 67 days ago. September 1914.
No birds.
No weather official to greet you.
So that was YouTube. Let's move on now to the gaming performance test. So now we're going to test the multitasking capabilities of this mini PC. I will open lots of applications and games all at the same time, and we'll see how the system copes. As you can see, I have lots of stuff open. You can hear it all playing at the same time in the background. System is handling it very well. I don't feel any lag or slowdown. I have at least 3 or 4 games open at the same time. So we have here quite a powerful little mini PC with very good multitasking capabilities. So in the Wi-Fi speed test, we got download speeds of 27 megabits per second and upload speeds of 7 megabits per second. The Wi-Fi speeds we achieved were very good and much higher than what we usually see on these tests. So in the Antutu benchmark test, we achieved a total score of 135,512. So let's see how that compares with the others. So here is the top performing mini PC chart for 2018, showing you all the latest mini PCs and seeing how they compare with each other. So the Minex Neo N42C has achieved position 2 on this chart. You can view all my latest charts online at chigstech.com and read them at your leisure. So it'll be interesting to see what's next, so stay tuned as we do have a lot more coming up. So there you have it guys, that was the Minex Neo N42C. So let's break it down with some pros and cons. So this is the latest mini PC by Minex, and as expected the build quality is very good and the overall performance of this mini PC is absolutely outstanding. The mini PC can stream 4K from YouTube, Netflix and other streaming sites. You also have access to lots of free games and apps ready to download from the Windows App Store, and the few games I did try played very well. You have a solid Wi-Fi connection with great speeds, full version of Windows 10 Professional. You also have a built-in cooling fan which turns on and off automatically as needed, and the fan is very silent and does a great job in keeping the system running cool. There is no hard drive caddy, but you do have a spare M2 SSD slot where you can install up to a 512GB M2 SSD drive. You can also upgrade the DDR3 RAM up to 8GB. The only issue I could find with this mini PC is that it comes with only 32 gigabytes of internal storage. Now I personally feel 32 gigs for Windows 10 is just not enough. I think 64 gigs should be the absolute minimum in these type of mini PCs. At the same time, at least there is an option to upgrade that internal storage. Bottom line, this is a superb all-round powerful mini PC which offers a great performance for everything from movies, streaming, office work and even gaming. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this mini PC. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you all have a brilliant day. See you in the next one, guys.